Hello, this is Harry. Welcome again to a senior's perspective with a twist. It's a lovely day to be alive, still here as a senior. And we want to talk about the golden years of a senior. Actually, we want to ask the question, how are you living your golden years? Now, we've said this in the past that some look at a senior beginning at the age of 50, some say 50, some say 55. Okay, say it's 55 as a senior, an official senior. In other words, when you become a senior. Well, we're not so much talking to those who are 50, 55 as far as being in your golden years. In your golden years, you are a senior. But at 50 and 55, you're not in your golden years, and yet you are considered a senior. So, with that being said, we want to talk about the golden years and how you, as a senior, are living your golden years. And your golden years, they say, begins around 65. Because in the past, that was when generally seniors who were still working would retire. And after you retired, you were in the years of where you could do some of the things that you couldn't do as a general rule, you weren't able to do them on a regular basis because you were still working. So the golden years, I read where they got a classification for them. The golden years begin at 65 to 72. I believe it's 72 or 74. 72. And then, 74. I'm sorry, 74. It is 74. Thinking back, 74. And that's called the young old golden years. And then from 74 to, I believe, 85, or 84, 84, is the middle golden years. And then the old golden years are from 85 on. So let's look at you and me, just us, those who are 65 and up, being in the beginning stages of your golden years. And the question is, how have you been doing in your golden years? What have you been doing? Are these years now that you're in a time of leisure, a time of, and I know some of you are laughing and saying, no, I've been very busy. But golden years are supposed to be a time when, after retirement, you're able to do some of the things, or in some cases, all of the things that you always wanted to do. Of course, we know that I would think in most cases nobody's able to do everything that they wanted to do, certainly because different factors can be brought in. It could be finances, it could be health, it could be lack of opportunity to do some of these things. I guess what we're really asking is, what's holding you back in your golden years from doing some of the things that you'd like to do, that you have been wanting to do? Is it maybe you have to help out with a family member, grandchildren, children? Is it a health issue? Maybe you're in school because there are a lot of seniors who go back to school even after they retire. Some after they turn 50, at 55, maybe he's talking about officially a senior at 50 or 55. But the golden years, oh, here we go again. Pardon me for this. There we go. I think I got it. But consider the golden years that you're in. What are you doing? How are you making it? Are you fit and ready? Are you struggling? Is it that you haven't made up your mind what you want to do? In our golden years, these are times that we should maybe travel and go places, get on a plane, take a cruise, go on a 2-week vacation to maybe out west, Yellowstone, Grand Canyon. There are many things. In your comments, why don't you, if you don't mind, share with us, share with me, what you would like to do in your golden years, or what you are already doing in your golden years. Golden years are not a time that, when we reach our latter years of life, it's not a time to just quit doing everything and sit at home. These years offer a whole lot of opportunities, or they should be offering opportunities for us as seniors to do some things that we had on our, a term that I've heard, on our bucket list. Things that we've been itching to do, but because of the job, because of our other commitments, then we weren't able to do them. But now we are. Now, I'm going to say this. I have been on cruises, and since I've been a senior. I'm not saying necessarily my golden years, but I've been on cruise. I've flown a few places. But what have you done in your golden years? This is a time to take advantage of these opportunities that we have and to enjoy them, to embrace them, not to go after retirement and go and sit down and do nothing. These are years with all that wisdom and experience that you have gained and have partaken of. This is time for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You've been working for years. You're retired now. Prayerfully and hopefully, you have these opportunities. The door is open for you to do things, to get things done, to go places, to see other states, other cities, maybe even other countries, as the opportunity presents itself. Okay. But these later stages of life are not given to us to, I mean, you can if you want to. If you don't want to do anything and you just, hey, I done worked all these years, I don't feel like doing anything. If that's what you want to do, okay. No one can make you do anything if you don't want to do it. But just realize your golden years, you're in them. These are the latter years of your life. And as a senior citizen, living those golden years, they ought to be golden years that are lived with opportunities presented to us and taken advantage of and used. And we can build up. We already have memories, but we can have more memories. There's nothing wrong with adding to the list. You know, in other words, I ain't dead yet. You aren't dead yet. We haven't left the scene. So the opportunities that we have, let's take advantage of them. Travel in these latter stages of life. these latter stages of life, I have more peace now in retirement than I did was when I was in the rat race, when I was going every day, Same for you. Now you're in your golden years and you have more peace you should have peace and contentment and leisure. And leisure is not a bad word. You've made accomplishments. You're getting a pension now. You've got extra funds, hopefully, to live on. Hopefully it's not a situation we're living. When we were working, it was paycheck to paycheck. Yeah. When I was working, and I don't mean that literally when I just say, I'm just saying that when we were working, this thing, I don't know what is wrong with it. Oh my goodness. It won't stick to the glass. Well, when we were working, and we had bills to pay, and a lot of times for a lot of us seniors, we worked until we were able to. Now I know everybody does not fit in this boat, but while we were working, we were paying off our mortgage. I know some people paying rent, but for those who paid off their mortgage and now they own their house, generally that means you have extra funds that you can, it's like sort of like disposable income that you can use for. I know you still got bills, but because you worked so many years and you paid off that 15, 20, 30-year mortgage, now you're able to buy some things. You're able to take some vacations. And it'd be a shame that you build up that bank account and say your time does come that you leave. And you leave all your funds to someone else to spend when you could have used it in a sensible way, to spend on yourself, to take yourself certain places or your family. Truly, these golden years are golden opportunities, is what I'm saying, for us to do some of the things that we weren't able to do, but now, because you worked all them years, because you had your retirement, your 401k and all of that, and savings and so forth and so on. Now you're able to do some of those things that were on your bucket list. Or you still should have some things that you want to do. In other words, you retired from the job, but not from life. Because life still has experiences for us as seniors, living in our golden years. And we want to enjoy them. There's still things for us to do. There's still things for us to accomplish. And I still want to do some more traveling. I still want to get on a plane and fly different locations somewhere. I got a granddaughter I want to go visit. And she lives out of state. So I'm saying that our golden years are golden opportunities. And what are you doing with your golden years and those opportunities that come with it? We need to be pursuing things even in our golden years, pursuing getting things done. Now, I'm going to have another subject I'm going to be talking about soon. I'm not going to disclose it yet, but it's about us in our golden years and what we can do. But I don't want to go there now, right now. I still want to talk about living our life today, our golden years and golden opportunities. And this is a time of leisure. And I don't mean sitting on our cans and doing absolutely nothing. What we're talking about when we say leisure, we're saying it in the sense that we no longer are employed because we completed those number of years. And like you have to have 40 credits to get your Social Security and so forth and so on. And you have so many years that you put in on the job. And now you're retired and you're able to sit back and reap the rewards of your labor that you committed to a certain job or jobs. And some seniors are still working, even in their golden years. Nothing wrong with it. That's, whatever, that's what you want to do, fine. Continue to work. But for those of us who retired, when I retired, I was glad to go. I wanted to stay a few more years to build up a little bit more money till I get my retirement, but some things came up and I decided, no, I'm not hanging around. Bye. Some of us have done that. And some have said, I'm going to continue as long as I can. Some people don't know what they're going to do when they leave, retire. And as a result, they continue to work. But for those of you who have already retired, your golden years, and you're over 65, then it's time to enjoy your golden years. Not that you're not enjoying them anyway, but we're just bringing that subject up because there are some seniors who are in the golden years and they still don't know what to do with themselves. There's still some places they could go, but they haven't decided that that's what they want to do. We're just speaking to encourage you to enjoy your golden years, because one day it's going to all be over for all of us. We're going to leave here, but whether we've enjoyed our our golden years or not, we all have an appointment with death, and we're all going to leave. So while you're still here, enjoy your golden years. Those things that, as I said, places we haven't been, we'd like to go. Go. What's holding you back? In the comments, like I said, you can mention, if you would, things that you'd like to do or things you've already done that were on your list of things to do in your leisure time. I'll tell you something that I like, and that is bike riding. I don't know how many bike riders we may have that listen to my program, but for those who are bikers, I look forward. I'm going to be looking forward to next year. Well, no, we're already in next year. When I'm talking about summertime, to get on that bike and ride different places. I've been a lot of places on my bike. Maybe you have done the same thing on bike. Some people like canoeing, getting on those canoes and going down the rivers and coming back. Maybe want to get on one of them boats. This just keeps happening. Well, oh, that's what the problem is. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm going to, even though with all these problems, I'm still going to show this video. I'm not going to change it. Even though I had all these problems, nothing's perfect. But I'm in my golden years, and I thought about for a while starting a YouTube channel. This is one of my things that I wanted to do, sort of bucket list, and I'm doing it. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of viewers, but I still have some subscribers, and I do enjoy doing this. I don't do it's getting ready to fall again. That's just how it is on until I get another one. Paid a lot of money for this gadget, and it's just not working the way I figured it would. So, well, Bottom line is, you seniors who have found yourself in your golden years, bottom line is, what are you doing with your golden years? Are you enjoying them? Are you taking advantage of these opportunities? That's what we want to talk about today. Even with all these interruptions that I've had from this thing that has a suction cup on, it's supposed to stick to my windshield, and it keeps coming off. I don't know why. Are you enjoying your golden years? What is it that you have not done yet that's on your list, your bucket list? This is your opportunity, is what we're saying. And get up, get with it, and do those things that your heart has really wanted to do. And for whatever reason, this is just like an encouragement session for you to do those things in your golden years, because our golden years will come to an end. We will leave here sooner or later. Enjoy yourself, okay? That's what we want to talk about today, a senior's golden years and how we can take advantage and enjoy them while we have the opportunity. So I say thank you for watching this video. If you have any comments, we ask that you would share them. If you have not subscribed, I ask that you would subscribe to my channel. Even though my suction cup that hooks, this gadget hooks to my phone, hasn't been working right, I say thank you and have a good day.